and my wife was giving me a hard time, and she was saying, "You're not single anymore." Let me know in the comment section. Have you heard your mom or your wife say that? They call these sort of cars a teenager car. It's not a car for Pinoys. It's a car for Putis, Corvette. All right, today's topic, nagging Filipino wives. The other day I was on my lunch break and I overheard a conversation. Two Filipino guys. They looked a little older, probably high 50s, early 60s, and the guy was telling his friend, "My dream car is a WRX and I bought one." And my wife was giving me a hard time, and she was saying, "You're not single anymore." Let me know in the comment section. Have you heard your mom or your wife say that? They call these sort of cars a teenager car, and you drive this when you're single to impress the women. So that was his dream car, WRX, and it got even funnier because he was talking about it and the engine blew up, and he was worried to tell his wife because Filipino moms, man, they will give you the business if you're wrong. They will remind you. She says, "See, I told you, you're not single. You don't need that." So yeah, he was really worried to tell his wife about the WRX he bought, and the engine blew up. How much does this thing cost? Hopefully it didn't spend too much. As is, when you buy a WRX, try to get one that's not modded. I mean, every WRX owner or potential owner knows that. Make sure it wasn't boosted to 500 horsepower and then they retuned it to stock. That's probably why this thing as is, no warranty, because everyone mods their WRX. Let me know in the comment section. Do you have a WRX and you didn't mod it? Are you actually rolling in a stock one? So there you go. Nagging Filipino wives, moms. That was his dream car, man. His wife didn't want him to have one. This was my dream car in high school. It's not a car for Pinoys. It's a car for Putis, Corvette Z06. I'm a whitewash Filipino. My girlfriend's a whitewash Mexican, so she doesn't nag me about cars. I appreciate you, Brooke. She doesn't care what I buy. I'm gonna show you guys my potential next car right now. Another car white guys drive right here. Retro modern era 05 Ford Thunderbird with a B8 Magaling. Do I have any Japanese cars? I do. I have one right here. What do you think of my new truck, Mom?
Nice. Is that a Suzuki Chimney?
No, it's a Geo Tracker.
Oh, in the Philippines we call it Suzuki Chimney.
I told my sister I'm gonna make this video and she laughed because I had no idea my dad bought a motorcycle in the Philippines and my mom made him sell it right away. That's great. Let me know in the comment section if this is relating to you. How many Filipino subscribers do I have? Like 5? Roy might be the only one who watches this video and gets it. But you know what my mom also taught me? I have a blessed life. I do. I have a blessed life. And I'm blessed to have a cool girlfriend that doesn't mind if I buy this. So my plan, if I buy this, is we're gonna do cars and coffee, car meets. I'm going to put dual mufflers on this, high flow muffler, so this thing sounds cool. That's the plan. But I want a bunch of cars. You know, like I said, I'm blessed, man. I get paid on this channel, and if my channel continues to grow, you know what a vehicle I want is? Man, that was horrible grammar. But I want a 07 to 2011 Honda Civic Si. It's funny because my parents didn't buy me an Eclipse or a Honda Civic when I was in high school, and then I saw the other Filipinos, they got Eclipses or Civics, and then the really lucky ones got the SIs or the GSTs. And this is what Filipino parents do, because I had a friend who's Filipino. His parents bought him a car and they told him, do not modify it, keep it factory made. And if you jack up your car, they will give you the business. I had to look up this video and it still exists.
M3 suck. Your M3 is slow. I get wrecked. engine?
Yep.
Are you joking?
It's gonna be so pissed.
Are you joking?
No Honda Civics today. Not even a base model. Just an Accord right here. But yeah, a little Filipino culture for you guys today. Yeah, I was just laughing when I was listening to that conversation at work. I'm like, man, are all Filipino wives like that? All Filipino moms? And then I had no idea my mom made my dad sell his motorcycle right away. She said, you don't need that. You're not single. Like I said, man, bless life. So right now I'm just waiting on if my current job, the contract ends May 31st. The new contract is already started to pick me up. I took my drug test, my background test, but I don't want to celebrate yet. See, that's another thing my mom taught me. Never be happy. She said never celebrate, you know. So that's how they are. She said, oh, you gotta wait first. But Filipino mom values, man. But again, bless life. So once I know I'm working again, like the contract's expired or extended, I'm looking at that T-Bird. I'm gonna make an offer for it. They want too much money for it. They want 12 grand for it. It's not worth 12, 7 at most. Like, these cars are rare, only 60,000 made, but in context, Toyota sells 400,000 Corollas a year, so 60,000 in 3 years is nothing. But as rare as it is, no one wants this thing. There's a bunch on Auto Trader, Car Gurus, Carfax, Facebook Marketplace, and I'm seeing a bunch of these with like 10,000 miles for like 15 grand. So this one has 100,000 miles for 12, way too much money, 7,000 at most. So just waiting on June 1st, gonna make an offer, and if I don't get the offer I want, then I'll look into Honda Civic SIs. Yeah, I didn't like Japanese cars as when I was younger. Maybe because my parents didn't buy me one, so I learned how to think and learn how to research. I didn't get into that you know, what's the mentality, like man, the word's not coming to me right now, like groupthink, you know, because yeah, the Filipinos in high school, they all love the Japanese cars, JDM life. But since I didn't get one, I just read Motor Trend all the time, and I got into American cars. And then my dad, he joined the Navy when he was 18, so he was always like a proud American. So he was super patriotic, so maybe that's why I like American cars too, because my dad was really patriotic. How do you like my van, Mom?
It's nice and big. Is it B6?
No, it's B10. Corvette Z06, stick only. Honda Civic SI, stick only. And to this day, it's stick only. You could finally get an automatic in the Z06 Corvettes. I believe in 2015 they became available, but before, manual only. So check it out. There it is right there. The Filipino guy's dream car. WRX. And the funny thing is, my dream car's in this issue of Motor Trend. That's all I did in high school. I should have studied harder. You know what Filipino moms want you to be when you're younger? A nurse. But I knew I wasn't gonna be a nurse. I knew I was gonna be a blue collar guy, so I didn't dream about getting one of these or a Lambo. Oh, nice car, Lancer. Where's the Lambo at? I want one of these too. Horrible choice. Viper. I like Vipers. Hold on, let's find my car. There's my car. So I knew I didn't study hard enough. I knew I would be a blue-collar guy, not a nurse, which disappointed my mom. My mom didn't like me until I was like 35. She realized I was a hard worker, but she was always disappointed I didn't become a nurse. So I knew I wasn't going to get a Murcielago or anything like that. There it is. Corvette Z06. Okay, let's look at the expensive car, like if I listen to my mom and became something more important. I drive heavy machinery for a living. There it is. See, I would have got that. Or an NSX if I had become a nurse like my mom wanted me to be. Alright, there it is. A little car culture today. B8 Magaling Pibe 0.7.